My name is Chris Lindley. I'm the CEO and founder of Foundation Footprint, based here in Auckland, New Zealand. And we are a cloud software vendor of sustainability, environmental compliance, and health and safety systems. So we sell to large organizations such as banks, multinational corporations with lots of subsidiaries. So they have a huge amount of data that needs to be collected into a single place for the purpose of sustainability reporting specifically. We started using Yellowfin over 3 years ago. We integrated it into our cloud system as a ad hoc reporting module, as well as building specialized reports and dashboards for certain areas of people's data. Energy is a key one, waste and water is a major factor for a lot of organizations. Really the key factor for us was that it was fully web-based. As a cloud vendor, we're fully web-based. We needed to make sure that it could be integrated with our own system, and it could. And also the financial aspect as well needed to work for us. We were a young company, we're growing rapidly, but at the same time, we didn't have investors. We could only spend money that we'd made. So, having a good kind of price tag on it and relationship and agreements in place as well kind of helped us work with the Yellowfin because they would grow with us. So that was mainly the key factor. There wasn't even a close second place for us. I should mention that I'm a technical founder. So you were talking about the JavaScript APIs and also the embeddable content as well was enormous for us, value for us. So yeah, it was really just the ease of integration. And then obviously the next stage of integration was that authentication integration as well. So it was all pretty straightforward. It was modern and easy to do. So as opposed to a lot of APIs out there, some of the more older BI software, it's just not available, or it will be a mammoth task to integrate effectively with them. So even if they were in the cloud, which most of them aren't anyway. So yeah, well, obviously from the browser perspective, that's all sweet because it uses SSL, HTTPS, etc. From a multi-tenant perspective, it's excellent because when you get down to the client org, you've got the org references, and so it guarantees the fact that any data viewable by any of our particular customers, it will only ever be their data. So we do things at two levels because we work with large companies with large amounts of subsidiaries within their sphere. We have a tenant, but we also have a group of tenants as well. So we can split it at multiple levels. So we can have, for example, a National Australia group, and within that group you have National Australia Bank, Bank of New Zealand, and several other subsidiaries of theirs around the world. And it's all very easy to manage. So it's very simple and effective way of splitting out that multi-tenant data. I think the embeddable abilities of dashboards and reports, the email reports are excellent. They're really popular. The ease of use, I think, creating ad hoc reports, and having just seen the presentation of 7.2, I can see right now that the trends and the forecasting is going to be huge for our customers. So we're really looking forward to getting into that too. So we've had requests, for example, for linear regression charts for energy data, for example, and that's all going to be a few point and clicks. So it's going to be excellent. Energy is a major interest to a lot of our clients because there's a lot of savings to be made in energy spend, and the same with waste and water data as well. So you're getting, if you imagine you're a nationwide bank, you're going to have energy providers in different states, different provinces, And waste data is, you're going to have lots of different waste suppliers as well, and being able to understand which of your suppliers are not keeping up, providing you with data that's declined by the client, is late. So we build not just data, not just dashboards on the data coming in from suppliers, but we build dashboards on the effectiveness of those suppliers at providing data. It's almost kind of turning it around on itself. So there's that kind of key data, but then there's the performance of data coming in, if that makes sense. So working with the Yellowfin product is a breeze. I mean, it's hooked into our data source. Someone comes up with an idea, well, we can have a dashboard by the end of the day. It's that quick. So from the perspective of creating value for our clients, it makes us look fabulous. Working with the Yellowfin team has been excellent. Their support team that we tend to use via email are great. The forums are an excellent resource, and typically we get answers within a business day. And there's nothing too technical or mundane for them. If we have anything from queries on the infrastructure that's running on versus how to create a particular type of report, they're always there for us. So it's a great resource. Very responsive team.